Hey family, I'm here again to speak about dimensions. So, when we are in stories like the government is doing this, or like I see all these people talking about child trafficking, the government, the virus, like all of these things, when we are perceiving reality from those lenses, that is third dimension and fourth dimension, because there are sides. There is like good and bad. And we fall for it so easily, you know. If there are sides, that's third dimension. If it's a conspiracy theory, that is third and fourth dimension. So again, sides imply duality. It implies separation, you know. So when we are playing in those stories, in those timelines, in those dimensions, become aware. Because judgment is third and fourth dimension. Condemning any type of behavior is third and fourth dimension. All conspiracy theories are based in third and fourth dimension. From the fifth dimension higher, there are no sides. There is no good and bad and right and wrong. There is no judgment. And this is what I mean when I say that everything simply is. This is what I mean when I say everything is already perfect. Everything simply is just energy playing out. If everything is God, source, energy, love, then what are those stories? And again, it's just love condemning itself. It's so funny and so beautiful. Everything simply is. There is no judgment in judgment. We judge people who judge. So from one perspective, love is judgment. Love is pain. Because love is all of it. It's all of it. You see, it's all playing out. It simply is, just like nature. It simply is. It's our minds and our human minds that perceive things as wrong or right or better or worse or separate. Yes? Everything simply is. So love is judgment, love is pain, because love is all of it. It's all of it. So becoming aware of the stories. And again, there's nothing wrong with the stories. It's just happening, it's just playing out. There's nothing wrong with anything, it's just happening. But our minds hear this and they say, how can you say that? But it truly simply is. What you think, what you feel, how you perceive things, it's all just happening. Your thoughts are just happening. Your feelings and emotions are just happening. It's just energy moving and playing out. It's simply being. Everything is simply and fully being, always. Can you see how you, considering yourself light, judging darkness, even perceiving something as darkness, you see, you are already being the darkness to that light because you are perceiving something as darkness and perceiving yourself as light, you see. And if I am light and I'm judging darkness, I am actually being the darkness to that light. Yes? There are so many energies playing out in the world right now. So many stories. And it's like one side and the other side and one side and the other side. And it's this game, this ping pong of energy. But actually, if there was no darkness, light wouldn't be called or perceived as light. If there was no light or the perception of light, there wouldn't be the perception of darkness. Everything is the same thing. Everything is simply playing out. Everything simply is. We are the ones that put meaning into things and that judge things and perceive things in a certain way. But beyond our beliefs, beyond our perception, everything simply is. And again, there's nothing wrong with our judgment. There's nothing wrong with the way we perceive things, because also that is just being, is just happening. Everything simply is. Everything simply is.